You and Tad could be sipping hot chocolate on the Fisherman's Wharf, listening to the foghorns real close to where it all started up again.
You're just making things worse, Opal.
Well, I'm sorry, sweetie, but picture it. You and Tad in the town where Tony Bennett left his heart. It'd be so perfect. You'd be eating all that scrumptious food and looking out at the Golden Gate Bridge. Then you hop in a car and take a little spin up to the wine country. Relive that romantic reunion in Napa.
Was like a dream.
Now, what is it that cricket is always crooning? A dream is a wish that your heart makes. Come on, you could go out there and spring a second honeymoon on our Tad. That's where your heart really is, admit it. You two could just share the most special kind of deja vu.
All over again.
Come on, do it. I'll look after Adam Jr.
No, thanks, Opal, but I just can't.
Well, why not? There's slots every whipstick.
No, I can't leave Junior.
Well, he'll survive. Little boys are tough.
Little boys think they're tough until they need their mommies and they get hurt. No, it's fine. It's really for the best that I missed that flight.
How did that happen anyway?
Jason gave me the wrong time.
Jason gave you the wrong time.
Actually, I think Liza's the one that gave it to me.
Yeah, why did I just feel that coming?
Well, I mean, it could have been an honest mistake. Then again, there was the earring incident.
Yeah, Liza Colby doesn't make mistakes.
You wouldn't think so.
Yeah, she counts on a lot of people not thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. I upset you.
Oh, no, it's just fine. I just rued the day that wretched witch found her way into town, that's all.
Excuse me, Mrs. Martin. Mr. Sheffield.
Thank you. Hi, Jason. What are you doing here so late?
Well, Tad left his overcoat at the studio.
Oh, well, howdy, Jason.
Oh, Mrs. Cortland?
You want some Christmas cookies? I just made some.
No, thanks.
Just by the way, did Liza go out west, or is she still here in Pine Valley?
Oh, she's here.
What a surprise.
Mr. Chandler made it quite clear that he wanted her to be here.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank God for Adam Chandler.
Amen.
Now, does your boss tend to burn the midnight oil?
Almost every night.
Why do you want to know that?
Writing a book on work habits. See ya. That was odd.
Is this a bad time? I mean, should I have phoned?
Oh, come on. Don't read past that.
Yeah, that's so good to hear.
Why, rough day?
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, I have an inkling. You only work for one of the last slave drivers of the Western world.
I'm alternating between burnout and self-immolation.
Liza Colby something like to fan the flames a little higher.
She's only one of the stress factors doing that to me.
Oh, poor Jason. There's a lot going on inside, isn't there?
Sex disguised as trash.
It's ratings, you pinhead.
Not on my show.
Your show.
My show.
Oh,
I was
Mr.
down there.
Poppins,
You
your
said my show in the
It is
bar.
our show. And when we make decisions for our show, we decide what goes on it together.
Exactly. And if we feature those commercials, we go as low as
No,
they do.
we burn up the airwaves. It's what we do.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, it's not going to happen. Yes, it is going to happen. You know why it's going to happen? Because it's what I want. And I always get what I want.
We're not arguing about this trash, are we?
What are we arguing?
Visions of sugar plums or hatching new plots?
Opal Gardner.
Opal Cortland to you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're moving up in the world.
Yeah, whereas you're still the same vicious little tramp you always were.
Well, too bad you stopped by here. Tad's out of town.
Oh, I know all about my son's business trip.
Oh, he still runs his things by his mama.
Well, in close families, folks let each other know what they're doing.
Oh, you mean in dysfunctional matriarchal dictatorships? They can't help but interfering.
Go ahead. Sneer at me all you want, you little schemer, but you keep your cotton-picking paws off of my son.
Ooh, and I thought Pine Valley was going to be so dull. Here we have all this incredible local color. Hillbilly mamas in their dime store makeup and their tacky wardrobe, walking around fixing things that aren't even broke. The only thing missing is double-barreled old Betsy.
Yeah, well, the only thing you're missing is your witching hate Mama Mary and helping you out, huh? The two Nympho twins are riding high again. Is that it? Well, I'm here to tell you and your deviant Mama that if you so much as dare to breathe in the direction of the happiest couple in Pine Valley, you're going to live to regret it.
This is unbelievable. Opal Gardner, wife of psycho killer Ray Gardner, lecturing me on ethics.
Well, somebody's got to do it, honey. Lord knows you were twisted from the cradle up by that murdering, sex-starved mother of yours.
Oh, really? And your pedigree is so spotless. Married to a rapist, bomb-throwing pervert? Wasn't there some cowboy that died in your bed?
Oh, come on. Come on. Let's just get down to it, okay? You're here for one thing and one thing only, and that's to get revenge on my son.
I came here as general manager of WRCW.
Oh, please, that's bull, Tweety. You are here to draw blood, and the least you could do is be woman enough to admit it.
I'm sorry. My mouth is just not in sync with my brain tonight.
That's all right. I know how you feel.
I just feel like I'm watching this movie, and it all of a sudden it starts to speed up, and it whips all over the place, and goes out of control, and the film goes off the reel, and there's this electrical storm inside my head, and I just feel like I'm beginning to lose control.
Well, you're also scaring me a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Why don't you just relax, you know, take a deep breath. Remember, I am your friend. Okay? Just tell me what's going on.
I don't know where to begin. So much has happened. Last summer, the accident,
Oh, with Matt Santos, yeah.
and I was cited for DWI, and that was huge.
Yeah, for us, too. I mean, it was a big turning point for Dad.
And then you and I started studying a lot together and getting to know each other, and ever since then, things have been different.
How so?
I never told anybody.
What?
The judge gave me a conditional probation, and he said I had to join AA meetings, and
Oh, really? Did you go?
what for? I mean, there was nothing wrong with me. I'm fine.
Jason.
All right, I win a couple of times, but, you know, those people, they're so whacked out. I mean, total booze hounds. I mean, drinking before breakfast, sneaking shots at work, that's not me. I can't relate.
So you stopped going?
I don't have these mad needs for it. Except
What?
every now and then things get really tight. I feel things. Things I can't do anything about. And I think how nice it would feel to numb myself up and just take a drink and escape.
Look, I don't mean to make light of a terrible problem, but, I mean, isn't that normal to want to drink on a bad day? I mean, I know that I do. There's a soccer game, the same day I have a class, at the same time I have a doctor's appointment, and dinner plans haven't been made, and a paper's due, and, you know? I mean, it's perfectly natural to want a little glass of wine.
Dixie, it is weak to go for the escape.
It's not weak, it's human. I mean, you either escape or you explode. I'm not advocating drinking as an escape. I mean, try exercising or something, but you gotta do something to vent.
Other than getting toasted and jumping into a car.
Well, that was wrong. And you know that. But it happened, and it's not gonna happen again. Come on, you should take it easy. Don't you know what a good, decent guy you are?
Dixie, I don't want to keep holding things in anymore. I just want to let it all out. Everything I feel.
Well, good. Do it.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe it's time.
All right, so you won't own up to your skunk-like activities, but I am telling you that you had better nip it in the bud, Missy, this tawdry play for my son before somebody gets hurt, and I'm not talking about Pat or Dixie.
Oh, you're gonna plug me with your musket?
Why do you have to stir it up for decent folk? Don't you know that there are kids involved here? Innocent children.
How touching, you putting the grandbabies first.
You bitter, conniving little harpy.
What do you want from me? Is this what you want? You want to undermine a business relationship with your son? I guess I shouldn't have expected any less. White trash in a mansion is still white trash with extra bedrooms on her hands.
You better kiss your chitlins goodbye, you nasty little witch.
You are the only person in the world that makes me feel any better.
Well, that's good. You make me feel very good, too.
You really are sensational.
Stop it. You're making me sound perfect or something.
Dixie, you are. You do. You just make me feel so good.
Well, that's good. You should feel good.
You know, I could go on and on about you, but I think you know where this is heading.
I do?
It's pretty obvious.
What?
The way I feel about you.